भक्त जनवत्सले यो विठले भक्त जनवत्सले यो विठले भक्त जनवत्सले यो विठले भक्त जनवत्सले करुणा कल्लोले करुणा कल्लोले पांडुरंगे पांडुरंगे भक्त जनवत्सले हरे भक्त जनवत्सले भक्त जनवत्सले यो विठले भक्त जनवत्सले सजल जलद गण पीतांबर परिधाना सजल जलद पीतांबर परिधाना सजल जलद गण पीतांबर परिधाना ये उतरने उतरने के शिराजे भक्त जनवत्सले हरि भक्त जनवत्सले यो विठले भक्त जनवत्सले यो विठले भक्त जनवत्सले मरि ममरी सरि सरि मरी रे सा सा रे सनि पाप मरि ममरी सरि सरि ममरी रे नि सा सा नि सरि रे नि सा सा नि सरि सरि मा मरि मनि सरि मा मरि मनि अनि सा सा नि सरि रे पनि सा सा नि सरि रे मम रे मम सा सा रे 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 सा सा पा ममरे रे मम सा सा रे रे सा सा पा ममरे रे मम सा सा रे रे मनि मरि सा नि रे सा नि ममरि सा नि सा रे भक्त जनवत्सले हरे भक्त जनवत्सले यो विठले भक्त जनवत्सले यो विठले विश्वाची जननी विश्वाची जननी विश्वाची जननी नवामणे तू विश्वाची जननी नवामणे तू विश्वाची जननी शिराब्धिनिवासिनी जगदंबे शिराब्धिनिवासिनी जगदंबे भक्तजनवत्सले हरि भक्तजनवत्सले यो विठ्ठले भक्तजनवत्सले यो विठ्ठले पांडुरंग 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 भक्तजनवत्सले हरि भक्तजनवत्सले Yeah. Actually, yeah, let's go. मुझे दर्शन गाओ भगवान, मुझे दर्शन गाओ भगवान, मुझे दर्शन गाओ भगवान, मुझे दर्शन गाओ भगवान। हे साईनाथ भगवान, साईनाथ भगवान, दर्शन गाओ भगवान, मुझे दर्शन गाओ भगवान। तुम जानते सब Ding tanana din nana din nana nadre din nadre din nadre din nadre din tanana din nana din nana nadre din nadre din nadre din nadre din tanana din nana din nana nadre din nadre din nadre din nadre din tanana din nana din nana nadre din nadre din nadre din nadre din tanana din nana din nana nadre din Nadre din, nadre din, nadre din. సొగసునూరు హొయలు కోరిని ధరిషే తిని నీరక్షీర న్యాయమై మై మనచి సకల చరాచరమే పులగించి తీయని సొగసునూరు హొయలు కోరిని ధరిషే తిని నీరక్షీర న్యాయమై మై మనచి సకల చరాచరమే పులగించి తీయని హాయని పెంచుటిరులవరిని మురళి మాధురి తీయని సొగసునూరు హొయలు కోరిని ధరిషే తిని నీరక్షీర న్యాయమై మై మనచి సకల చరాచరమెల్ల పులగించి తీయని హాయని పెంచుటిరులవరిని మురళి మాధురి తీయని హాయని పెంచుటిరులవరిని మురళి మాధురి తన ధీమనా ధీమనం తలింగిన తొంతకిట జం తజం 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 తరిత జం తరిత జం తరిత నద ధీమనా ధీమనా తలింగిన తొంతకిట జం తజం 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 తరిత జం తరిత నద ధీం తనన దిల్లి నన దిల్లాన నద ధీం నదరి నదరి నదరీం తనన దిల్లి నన దిల్లాన నద ధీం ధీం నద ధీం నద ధీం నదరీం తనన దిల్లి నన దిల్లాన నద ధీం ధీం నదరీం 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 నదరీం
Hello, everyone. How are we all doing? Yeah. Amazing, huh? Yeah, this concert is amazing. I know we all have our own personal favorite songs. I know Akshay is a big Thordy fan, but I gotta tell you that that Abhang was that ye ovitile. Can we get another round of applause, please? Fantastic job by our singer, by our mridangam player, by our violinist. Awesome. So we still have one more song to go. So you know, we were a little bit more, but wanted to take a little bit of time right now to talk about someone who we thought was going to be here. He also thought he was going to be able to make it, but unfortunately he was not able to make it, and that is Sri Vivi Sundaram Garu. So just wanted to talk a little bit about him because he was able to send some blessings via video. So professionally, Vivi Sundaram Garu, he retired as the managing director and CEO of Covansys, which is a US-based technology company. He holds multiple master's degrees and had advanced management training at Duke, among other institutions. But when it comes to Carnatic music, he's one of the volunteers who helped run the Cleveland Tyagaraja Festival, which celebrated its 42nd year in the spring of 2019. Now, I know I don't have to tell this audience what kind of festival that is. I mean, that is the big, it's one of, if not the biggest, Indian music festivals outside of India. So definitely an amazing event. He's also the secretary of the Aradhana Committee as well as the Bhairavi Fine Arts. And these two organizations, since 1970, have been dedicated to propagating Indian classical arts in North America. So he had also been one of the trustees of the Shiva Vishnu Temple of Greater Cleveland and is currently associated with the Sri Venkateshwara Temple of Cleveland. In the early 70s, he was part of a small team that initiated and built the Sri Venkateshwara Temple of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So again, unfortunately, he wasn't able to attend, but we're very grateful that he was able to provide a video clip, which we will show shortly.
Namaskaram. Akshay, at the outset, I want to apologize for not being with you today, this important day, this milestone day on your musical journey. I wanted to be here, but a combination of things, including the flight getting cancelled by the airline, has forced me to be away from the function today. I'm really sorry. I was looking forward to this day, and I hope that not in the too distant future that you and I can meet and I'll have an opportunity to listen to you in person. Having said that, I want to say that today, when I look at your musical achievement, your musical journey, I feel that you are truly blessed. You are blessed because your first guru was Srimati Ramalakshmi, whom I know exceedingly well. She's part of our family, and in fact, we worked together as colleagues in a software company some time back. Her repertoire is very wide, and she has got a very solid foundation in music, and I am sure that you imbibed all of that from her. Your second guru is Akshay Padmanabhan, who comes from a very, very illustrious musical lineage. He is from the Chamangudi Srinivasaya school. His disciple P.S. Nayana Swami and A.S. Murali are your gurus. And today, the one single Padandram that is both authentic in its approach to music as well as pleasing to the ears of the Rasikas means it's a Chamangudi Bani. And I'm glad that you had an opportunity to learn from Akshay, who is a gifted singer, who is a committed singer, and who is an awesome guru. And you had an opportunity to learn from him, and I'm very, very happy for you, and I feel that you are blessed. And the other thing is, Madurai Sundar, a very senior Vidwan, is today going to be with you as a chief guest. Madurai Sundar comes from, again, a very illustrious musical lineage. His guru, Sri T. N. Seshagopalan, is not just a musician of our time. He's not just a musician of the decade. He is musician of a century. What he has achieved is something momentous, something that has not been tried by others. And his complexity in terms of approach to music and the pleasant approach to the ragas are legendary. And Madurai Sundar has imbibed all of that. He knows the complexity and he knows what it is, the pleasant aesthetics of music. He being there is also a blessing for you. And I'm very happy for you that all these things are together coming to force on your debut day, on your Ranga Pravesam, or on your Samarpanam to Sangeetha Samarpana. I looked at your song list and it's very impressive. You are starting with the Vivi Varnam, and quite a few combinations are there in terms of thalams and ragams, and you got a Pradimadhyamam Kirtanai. Everything is very beautifully set. Kadanu Variki, the Kirtanam that you have taken as the main piece, is one of the most soul-stirring pieces of Tyagaraja Swami. And it's also a signature kriti of Sri Chamangudi Srinivasaya, as well as Sri P.S. Nayana Swami, as well as Sri Akshay Padmanabhan, your guru. I am sure that you got the very best from this particular lineage. And it's very interesting that you had started out with the Bhairavi Varnam, and your main piece is Kadanu Variki, because in Bhairavi, both Daivadams are there, and one of the Daivadam, if you slightly emphasize that, will give you the colors of Thodi, which is kind of a teaser to tell the people that, hey, the Thodi is going to be the main piece. I am sure that you are going to do justice to all those pieces that you are going to perform today. Again, I'm sorry that I'm not going to be there, but I'm sure a link will be available, which I'll be delighted to watch and get back to you about my feedback on that, which I am sure is all going to be exceedingly positive. You have a glorious future ahead of you. I know you're going to Brown University, and I know you're going to study theoretical physics over that, a subject that I'm very fond of, let me put it that way. My undergraduate degree is also in physics, but my physics is about 50 years behind times from what you are going to learn. And yes, as you pursue your passion in academics, I'm sure that you'll find time also to pursue your second passion, which is music. And I'm looking forward to the day in which you not only distinguish yourself in your chosen career, but also in your passion, which is music. I wish you the very, very best. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the near future, somewhere in New Jersey or somewhere in Boston. And thank you for inviting me, and thank you for including me as part of this important musical journey of yours. Namaskarams. Or somewhere in Boston. And thank you for inviting me, and thank you.
Thank you, Vivi and Sundaram Garu, for lovely blessings for Akshay. Om Sri Sai Ram, Namaskaram everyone. My name is Harshavardhan Ghandikota, one of Akshay's many cousins. Thank you all very much for coming today. It is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce our next guest, Sri Natarajan. Sri Natarajan has been one of the volunteers of the Cleveland Tyagaraja Music and Dance Festival since 1985. He became a co-treasurer of the Aradhana Committee in 2008. The other co-treasurer being his wife, Srimati Jaya Natarajan. For more than 35 years, Roger Garu and Jaya Garu have been promoting Carnatic music and dance in all of the cities where they resided. Their focus is to encourage young boys and girls in North America to take up Carnatic music and dance. Roger Garu and Jaya Garu came to the US in 1975 after getting their master's degree from IIT Madras. After spending more than 30 years at senior management levels in the corporate actuarial insurance world, Roger Garu They have graced us with their presence, conveying their blessings to Akshay through a video recorded message. Please join me in welcoming our esteemed guests with a big round of applause. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone. Thanks for the very nice introduction. Akshay, first of all, a belated happy 18th birthday to you. Congratulations on your high school graduation. Last but not the least, a special congratulations on your very first Carnatic music concert called Sangeetha Samarpana. I also want to congratulate your parents for guiding you on this wonderful journey so far. Akshay, I have known you from the time of your childhood. I still remember this incident when you were 2 or 3 years old. I would push small cars from one end, would enjoy really catching them at the other end. I know your dad when he was a teenager himself. I have spent some time with your grandparents on some special occasions. We are all very proud of your accomplishments so far, including today's performance. I am very happy to be one of the participants on this special day. I was planning on coming in person, but then I had to stay back in Ann Arbor to go through some last-minute training before the university starts next week. I am very thrilled that you decided to take up Carnatic music even at an early age. I know the children in this country have plenty of activities to choose from. You chose a very difficult art, which takes a lot of hard work and discipline and hours of practice regularly. Learning Carnatic music is not easy, even when you have the luxury to meet. In the past few years, you had to learn this art online when your guru is thousands of miles away. On top of all this, you have to learn from more than one guru. I really commend you for reaching this stage despite all the obstacles that you had to overcome. Akshay, I would say that you are a very lucky person. You have very supportive parents. Your mom has a lot of knowledge in Carnatic music, which must have helped you a great deal. You learned from at least two excellent teachers, Srimati Neyveli Ramalakshmi and Sri Akshay Padmanabhan. And you have two special guests today. Vidwan Madurai Sundar is well known in the Carnatic music world for his in-depth knowledge, his great performances, and the dozens of students he trains regularly. What can I say about Sundaram sir? He is primarily responsible for promoting Carnatic music for more than 40 years all over the world. There are very few people in the Carnatic music world who doesn't know Sundaram sir. You are very lucky that both of them agree to attend your concert in person. I'm not going to give you any advice today, even though I am a professor and I give advice every day. However, I'm going to share some great news. I have seen hundreds of youngsters like you who went through rigorous training in Carnatic music. They all have come to Cleveland music festivals, and they all have one thing in common. They all went on to become very successful in their academic life, in their professional life, and personal life. So you are on the right path to have a wonderful, bright future. Once again, congratulations. Thank you.
Sairam, everyone. My name is Sri Devi. I am one of Akshay's many cousins. Can we all give Akshay a round of applause? I'm so proud of him. He makes me so proud. And all the accompanists also, great job. On that note, it is my great honor and pleasure and privilege to introduce Sri Madurai R Sundar Garu. He was initiated at a very early age into Carnatic music by his aunt, Srimati Anantalakshmi Sadagopan, herself a musician of repute. In 1972, Sri Madurai R Sundar Garu came under the tutelage of the musical legend Sangeetha Kalanidhi Madurai T.N. Seshagopalan. A much sought-after musician and guru, Sri Madurai R Sundar Garu has many awards to his credit, including the title of Sangeetha Kala Sangam by the Great Lakes Ananda Committee, the Professor T.R. Subramaniam Award by the Cleveland Aradhana Committee, the title of Sangeetha Ratna by the Dubai Tamil family, and the award from the Golden Jubilee celebrations of Mridangam Maestro Trichy Sri Shankaran in December of 2005. Sri Madurai R Sundar Garu is an A-grade artist of All India Radio as well. At this time, we would like to honor you for At this time, we would like to invite you to speak a few words on the artist. Thank you so much.
Ananta Koti Namaskaram at the lotus feet of Bhagavan Satya Sai Baba. Sai Ram and Namaskarams to all of you. My Namaskarams to Mahaguru Kumbakonam Sri Rajapayar, Sri Subhash Venjamuri, Sangeetha Kalanidhi, A. Kanyakumari Amma, Neyveli Ramalakshmi, and Akshay Padmanabhan, all of whom made this concert possible. So please give a big round of applause to the artist on the stage. Sri Vijay Ganesh. Sri Vijay Ganesh comes from the exacting school of Kumbakonam Sri Rajapayar. For those of you who are not familiar with the school itself, it was very exacting, and as a guru, he has a whole lot of students to his credits. So, it is no wonder that Vijay Ganesh sir is forward that great lineage. And from the word go to the last syllable, he embellished the concert, every sangati. It's so perfect, so perfect. He was subtle and powerful. He was very supportive, yet fortifying. And he knew when to take over and when to go back. So those are some of the unique qualities of that school that he imbibed and he epitomized today on the stage. And as a musician, I can tell you it's not easy to play Nadai in Aditalam when the placement is offbeat. Beautiful, very subtle, very deftly. My namaskaram, Steve sir. Kamala Kiran. It is always a pleasure to watch and hear Kamala Kiran play, because he just goes into music. He kind of forgets everyone around, and then he only thinks about music. I think Kanyakumari Amma's blessings. She is a violinist of the century, a composer, a bhakta, and she dedicated her life to music. It is very difficult not to be emotional when you talk about people like that, because music is so demanding. In Vishnu Purana, Narada extols the 9 ways of doing devotion, the Navavida Bhakti. Shravanam Kirtanam, Vishnoho, Smaranam Padasevanam. Then he says Sakyam, Vandanam Dasyam, Atma Nivedanam. The trinity of Carnatic music, Saint Tyagaraja, Udduswami Dikshitar, and Shyama Sastri, all of them epitomized all the forms of bhakti. Through their music, they were able to do all the 9 forms of bhakti. As Bhagavan Sati Sai Baba himself has said on several occasions, music is the fastest and the easiest way to realize God, realize the divine power. So, Akshay, you really rose to the occasion and performed really well. It is very commendable. As a guru and a performer, I know what it takes to sit in front of so many people and then perform with 2 senior accompaniments and maintain your composure. And you did all that. Perfect. Very good job. You have a very rich and sonorous voice, well aligned to the Shruti, and you bring a lot of bhavam when you render kritis and songs. So all you need to do, like you sang in Todi, is paddu tappaga, learn and practice. Okay? And good luck in your academic and musical pursuits. Please give another round of applause to all the artists. Thanks to Akshay's parents for inviting me to be the chief guest today. Saira.
Namaskaram, everyone. My name is Anita, one of Akshay's cousins. I have the privilege today to introduce all of you to Akshay's foremost guru in Carnatic music, Srimati Neyveli Ramalakshmi Garu of Suktwani School of Music. Ramalakshmi Garu's childhood was in the town of Neyveli, and she started her training from her guru, her mother Srimati Trichy S. Premavati Garu, a veteran Carnatic vocalist. Under her mother's mentoring, Ramalakshmi Garu learned music from a very young age. Having constant music in her genes and having grown with constant exposure to Carnatic music, it is no surprise that Carnatic music came naturally for Ramalakshmi Garu. Ramalakshmi Garu later received training in Chennai from Sri O.S. Tyagarajan Garu. Ramalakshmi Garu is an expert in Devaram and Thiruvasagam, ancient pan-based songs on Lord Shiva, which she imbibed from Sri Ramachandra Oduvar Garu. She constantly advanced herself by focusing on learning new concepts and ideas from various teachers and gurus like Sri Palgat Rajamani Iyer Garu and Miss Padma Srinivasan Garu. Ramalakshmi Garu is currently learning from Sri Neyveli Santana Gopalan. Akshay started taking lessons from Srimati Neyveli Ramalakshmi Garu from 5th grade onwards. As Akshay's voice changed over time, upon the suggestion of Guru Ramalakshmi Garu, Akshay started taking lessons from Sri Akshay Padmanabhan Garu. We will now play a recorded clip of Guru Srimati Neyveli Ramalakshmi Garu blessing Akshay.
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Namaskarams everyone. Happy birthday Akshay and congratulations to you. Akshay, whoever knows Akshay would agree with me that he's ever smiling, very respectful kid, very caring and a very handsome boy. He loves to sing, and even before he started learning Carnatic music, he would sing a lot of Sai bhajans. Akshay is blessed with a beautiful and a divine voice. Once he started learning with me, and within a year, one fine day he came up to me and said, "Rama aunty, I have composed a song, would you like to listen to it? I have no idea what ragam it is or anything, but this just came up to me. And when I listened to it, it was really beautiful. And there was so much of divinity and bhakti and bhavam, and it was in Pantuvurali, I remember. And he had no clue. At that time, he didn't learn the ragam, but it was yet so beautiful. And I told Akshay, you have to keep up with this music and continue learning, and probably you are going to become a composer one day. And I'm so glad Akshay continued learning in spite of all the school pressure and high school pressure, and he was into basketball teams and everything, and with the boys going through the voice change and everything. I'm so glad Akshay continued and learned, and now he's going to do his Arangetram. About Akshay's parents, both of them are extremely wonderful people, and I'm so glad that I have known this family. They are very sweet, very humble, very respectful, and no wonder Akshay is like this. He has got all the great qualities from his parents. Akshay, you are truly blessed today to have been accompanied by wonderful, great musicians like Kamalakiran Menjamuri and Sri Vijay Ganesh. Once again, I wish you all the very best and our blessings to you, and congratulations. God bless you. Namaskarams.
At the outset, I would like to offer my humble pranams at the lotus feet of Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba. Sairam Reverend Elders, and a warm welcome to all my brothers and sisters. I'm Saipriya. I am sister-in-law of Akshay, not cousin, sister-in-law of Akshay, I know. And yep. But before I have the honor and pleasure to introduce Akshay's Guru, can we have a very big round of applause for Akshay, Vijay Ganesh Garu, and Kamalakiran Garu? I think they deserve this. What an amazing performance. Thank you so much. Now, okay. Today, I have the utmost honor and privilege to introduce Akshay's Guru, Akshay Padmanabhan Garu. Akshay Padmanabhan Garu started learning music at a very early age of 5, guided by experienced musicians like Srimati Parvati, Srimati Sugna Purushottam, Sri K.V. Anand, Sri A.S. Murli, and Sri S. Rajam. He won many prizes in various Carnatic music competitions, and has performed in various places in India. Akshay Padmanabhan Garu sends his blessings to Akshay through a video. So let's watch the video now.
Namaskaram to everybody. Myself Akshay Padmanabhan. Namaskaram to everybody. Myself Akshay Padmanabhan, Carnatic vocalist from Chennai, student of Padma Bhushan, late Vidwan Shri P.S. Narayan Swami sir. And I'm very happy that all of you have come today to listen to Akshay's concert. Akshay started learning a while back with me. I believe he heard my music at the Cleveland Tyagaraja Aradhana, and he was attracted by the music, and he wanted to learn from me. And I also remember the moment he started taking classes from me, I believe he won a particular competition in some event. I'm not sure which event that is, but I thought it was the start of good things for Akshay. Akshay is a very passionate, interested listener of music. He listens to various artists, tries to imbibe their styles. I think these are the qualities that a good student of Carnatic music should possess. The hard-working attitude and the aptitude to listen passionately. I think Akshay is very capable in that regard, and this is one of the naturally gifted things that he possesses. apart from having a very good voice. Congratulations to parents of Akshay, Sanjay ji and Madam. May his journey continue in music and in his education from here onwards. And I'm very particularly happy that Akshay is going to be able to present this concert today. He has worked very hard and practiced a lot for this. Also like to thank Sri Cleveland Sundaram Mama for gracing the occasion today. He has been particularly interested in my career, and he has taken an interest in my growth in music as well, and he has always been instrumental in my music. So very happy that he is coming here to bless my student, and also to Sri Natarajan sir and Vidwan Madurai Sundar sir for coming today. He belongs to a very great lineage, Seshagopalan sir lineage, and Akshay is representing our lineage of Chemagudi Srinivasa Iyer Mama's school. And with all their blessings of God and Guru's blessings, I hope he gives a very good concert today. And congratulations to parents of Akshay and Akshay. Enjoy a good concert. Thank you.
Thank you, Akshay Padmanabhan Garu, for your kind words and blessings. Now, we will listen to the final songs by our musicians.
Pavamana sutudu balu padhara nindamunahu ninama rupamunaku nitya jaya mangalo rajiva nayana jaya Thank you all for an amazing concert. Yup, and one final round of applause for all our musicians. Now we would like to felicitate our esteemed accompanying artist. So, Sai, come.
We would now like to honor Sri Vijay Ganesh Garu.
We would now like to honor our violinist, Shri Kamalakiran Vinjamuri.
Sairam, everyone. My name is Videshri, and as you probably guessed by now, Akshay has a lot of cousins, and I'm one of them. So before I continue introducing our artist of the day, the gentleman there, that fine gentleman in the middle, I first wanted to just thank all of you for taking the time to come today. I know that there's a lot of uncertainty and a lot of things going on in the world that make it difficult to make the choice to come out, from the safety of our homes. So the fact that you have taken the time out of your day today to come and to give Akshay blessings today, we all very, very much appreciate it. So thank you to all of you for that. So it is now my great honor and privilege to say a few words about my dearest cousin here. And as you may all know, we call him Akshay, but he was named Akshaya Ghandikota, and he was born August 2nd, as he used to say it when he was a little boy, 2003. And he received his name from Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba Varu, and he was inspired by Swami in starting his musical journey. He began singing Sai bhajans as a tiny tot, which he learned from his amma. And one of his very first bhajans that he ever learned, and he used to sing so wonderfully, even at the age of 3 or even younger, was Gopala Gopala Nacho Gopala. He also began learning Hindustani vocal music, harmonium, and Western classical piano. One of his first songs that I still remember that he learned on the piano was Heart and Soul, because that was a duet. We would play the song so many times, our parents would get sick of it, and we still do that now. He also participated during his school years in a variety of musicals, one of which, of note, was Alice in Wonderland, when he played the Mad Hatter and did such a fabulous rendition. He won first prize in US regional and national Dimtana competitions in both the classical category for Kadda Nuvargi, the song that you all heard today, and in the film category for Shiva Shankari, organized by the Telugu Association of North America. Akshay has been learning Carnatic vocal music for 6 years, and he developed a passion for it under the tutelage of Guru Srimati Neyveli Ramalakshmi Garu, and later on her recommendation, he continued his musical journey and further developed his passion through learning from Guru Sri Akshay Padmanabhan Garu. In June of this year, Akshay graduated from West Windsor Plainsboro High School North, where he founded the school's fusion music group and was in the school's a cappella group. He also began learning opera and is an avid fan of Pavarotti. In addition to his musical pursuits, Akshay was student council class president in high school, a New Jersey governor's STEM research scholar, and he loves to play basketball. This fall, Akshay is beginning his freshman year at Brown University, where he is planning to study high-energy theoretical physics and quantum computing. Akshay is a very, very kind-hearted, humble, and immensely talented young man. He truly embodies the teachings of Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba, which he learned from his parents, who are very ardent devotees of Swami. He has attended Sai spiritual education since he was very young, and he also graduated this year, too. Akshay, we are so proud of you. We love you so, so much, and we pray that Swami blesses you as you continue your musical and educational journeys. And in honor of your 18th birthday, and this wonderful occasion, all of your cousins have come up with a compiled list of facts and things, 18 facts and things that we love about you. So we figured we'd split this list up, 9 formal things and 9 funny facts and things we love about Akshay. So on the formal side, number 1 is his devotion and love to Swami and his parents. Number 2 is his humility while also harboring oodles of talent. Number 3 is his strong sense of dharma. Number 4 is the way he expresses his devotion to Swami through song. Number 5 is his skills on the basketball court. Number 6 is his passion for learning new things. And related to that, number 7, he always asks why to get a deeper understanding of things. He doesn't just take things at face value, and he always loves to learn. Number 8, he never settles for anything less than his best. And number 9, his energy, his work ethic, and his spirit. So that's the formal list, and now we have the 9 funny facts and things that we love about Akshay. So number 1 is, he's a budgie baby. He's a budgie baby to all of his older cousins, and he is an amazing big brother to his younger cousins and his 3 nieces who love him so much. Number 2 is, when he was a baby, so this requires a little bit of an explanation. When he was a baby, when someone came and gave him something, he would scratch it to test it before he knew to trust it, and then he would take it. But he would scratch everything, and he used to crawl backwards when he was first learning to crawl. And so Ravi Babu, his uncle, we used to have this little Pooh Bear which used to crawl, and Ravi Babu used to crawl alongside it, and then the Pooh Bear would crawl, and then Akshay would crawl backwards. And we'd be like, no, Akshay, go forward. So number 3 is, as a baby, he also used to wear a lot of, sorry, Akshay, I feel like I'm roasting you here, but okay. As a baby, he used to wear a lot of duck-related clothes, and so he earned the nickname Quacky, and sometimes we still call him that. Number 4 is, he is always, I swear, always the last one to finish eating at every occasion, and by the time he starts on his pappu annam, it's gotten to the point where it's freezing and molded to the plate, and then he will start eating. Number 5, he is the king of leaving his phone at 2% while on family Zoom calls. So suddenly he'll drop out of nowhere, and then he'll have to go hunting for his charger. Number 6 is he has an uncanny ability to start laughing at very intense moments, which makes all of us laugh. AKA when we're in the middle of a movie theater and in the middle of a sad part of the movie, everybody is pin drop silent, and somehow his chip bag crackles, and he starts cracking up, and then the rest of us laugh, and then everybody looks at us and is like, what are you doing? Number 7 is his ability to make up catchy songs about pretty much anything on the spot. Literally, he made an entire song about Jayanna. The entire song is just Jayanna over and over and over again, but he's added gamakams and other things to make it sound so interesting. Number 8 is the way he laughs at us by saying a very nasally, heh. And number 9, did I miss any? No, I think that's, okay. Number 9 is, he has now converted the happy birthday song into a full opera belt. He will sing happy birthday in full opera, would have made Pavarotti so proud, and he always makes us smile. So the last one, for luck, because it's his 18th birthday, nobody else in the world is like you, Akshay, and we love you so, so much. Happy birthday and congratulations.
Our most humble and loving pranams at Bhagavan's lotus feet, respected elders and my dear brothers and sisters. At the very outset, I want to convey our gratitude to Swami, to Bhagavan, to the Almighty, for blessing us all with everything, blessing us all with abundance, blessing us all with
with his bountiful grace, and we're just so filled with joy also here today to see all of you here. So we'd like to express our gratitude to all of you that you came despite all of this is an unprecedented time. We're very sorry that so many people are suffering during these COVID times, but at the same time, we pray to Bhagavan, but we're also grateful to all of you for coming here and gracing this occasion, blessing Akshay on this occasion. He is really fortunate to have all of you and very fortunate to have Bhagavan by his side. On this occasion, we're also remembering our father and mother, Sri Ghandikota Subbarao and Srimati Lakshmi Devi. We're also missing my father-in-law, Sri Satyamurthy Garu, but we do have Akshay's grandmother in India who did send some special message for him, Srimati Eramali Kasturi Garu. We'll just be playing her video message right now.
Akshay, happy birthday and all the best for your engagement function.
She very much wanted to be here today, but she's in India right now, in Hyderabad, but she sends her love to Akshay. And I guess the next video we would just like to play very quickly is the video of Sumana and Aladani's elder sister, Geeta Lata. There's one more video.
Akshay, all the best. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
So Akshay, they send their messages of love all the way from India. I also wanted to take this opportunity to thank our special guest today, Sri Madurai Sundar Garu. We're very, very grateful, sir, that you made the trip here during these times. Akshay is most fortunate, and we're also very fortunate that you spent the last few days, and in fact, he came last week for a wedding, but he took the time, despite having all the wedding celebrations, he actually took the time and came to our house and gave Akshay some training, and we're very, very grateful for all of that. So thank you so much, sir, for that. We're also grateful to our special guests, Sri Vivi Sundaram Garu, and also to Sri Natarajan and Jaya Garu for sending their love. Although they tried to be here, they couldn't. Also grateful to Srimati Neyveli Ramalakshmi Garu and Sri Akshay Padmanabhan Garu, who are his gurus. And I also wanted to thank the accompanying musicians today. I mean, I have to say that they're both senior artists, and you can see them actually play solo for their own concerts. And they're just wondrous. I mean, when you listen to the violin and we listen to the mridangam, we wonder how such rich, bountiful rhythm and music can come out of those instruments. So these are both senior artists, but they very, very lovingly came here today to play for Akshay, to guide him, to support him in his first concert. So we're very, very grateful. We also have one more, before I go on to the others, I'll make it very quick because I know we're running behind schedule, but we also have, I guess, Akshay's party and Tata from here. They're actually here in Edison. They're actually Vijaya's parents. She's over there. They wanted to be here today, but unfortunately they couldn't be here with all of what's going on. but they've been a constant support for Akshay in terms of his Carnatic music career, and so they have a special message that they wanted to send also.
Hi Akshay, this is Tata and Party. You know, we are sitting in our Japanese house and we want to wish you all the best. I would have been there and I really wanted to be there to bless you and be with you. But because of health situation, I'm not able to be there. We want to also tell you that we started Carnatic Music Association of North America so many years ago, and I was one of the founder members. And to me, to see all the young kids like you come on the stage and sing, it's such a great pleasure because I love music and we learned a lot of music with a lot of great artists and you know, other kids like Sri Devi, Jyoti, they all used to sing, they all used to learn from us, and I'm hoping that even Chandini will be a great artist soon. And my blessing for you guys is to come and sing on the stage of Music Academy in Chennai, Madras, where you know, the great artists come there to get to sit on the stage itself is a major thing. And we bless you to be there because you are beautifully singing. Last time for my birthday when you came and sang itself, I really was admiring your voice and the way you sing and everything. And I wish you all the best and bless you with all the good things in life. You know, and happy birthday to you also, Akshay. Okay, bye.
Hi Akshay, this is Tata here. Congratulations on your official musical debut, and I wish you a phenomenally successful arangetram and a memorable evening in your musical journey. We are sorry to give a miss to this much awaited performance. We will, I think, do here some other time. With your passion, patience, persistence and perspiration, you can reach higher heights in any endeavors. Okay. May Baba bless you, shower on you his choicest blessings for your great future. Anyway, I take this opportunity to congratulate your parents, proud parents, Sanjay and Sumana, for their contribution to your job well done. Wish you, I love you and wish you all.
Akshay also has one more grandmother here. Pushpa auntie, his grandmother. She, you know, despite of what's happening all, and you know, she has some health issues, but she said, no, I'm coming, and she made it a point to come here today. So we're very grateful to his other grandmother. So Akshay, this Pushpa auntie. Akshay, you're very lucky to have so many grandparents who are loving and supporting you. And one more thing I wanted to say, it takes a village to raise a child. And there are a lot of people in this audience who are Akshay's Balvikas, gurus, teachers. We're very grateful to all of you for molding Akshay, for being great role models for him to follow. And Akshay, you need to follow their examples because they are really, really paragons of what we believe are the values that Bhagavan has given us. There are a few other thanks I wanted to give very quickly. On the Carnatic, on the music side, I just wanted to thank Srimati Uma Srinivasan Garu. I know she's here. She's helped Akshay many a time, along with her two daughters. They've helped Akshay anytime he had any questions. Sri Ram Jonalagadda in India, when he went to our vacation in India, he would practice with him every once in a while. And also Sri P. Srinivasan from the Puttaparthi, he's one of the music teachers there. I also wanted to thank the Prashanti Bhajan group, specifically Sri Ravi Kumar, Sri Ashwat Narayan, and Sri Sonam Gyamso, who trained Akshay, along with S. Kumar and others who always trained Akshay. There are two teachers that were Akshay's first gurus, who I think are here today. I know they're here today, actually. I shouldn't say think. One is Sri Krishna Prayaga Garu, who trained Akshay in harmonium. And We also wanted to thank Sri Shivakumar Venkatachalam, who trained Akshay in tabla, actually. So I think they're both here. On the bhajan side, wanted to thank Srimati Chitra Mohan and Srimati Meera Iyer, who trained Akshay in bhajans. On the Hindustani side, Srimati Mithali Baumik and Manoj Govindaraj. Akshay actually learned piano for 6 years, and I wanted to thank, they're not here today, but Grace Dunn and Victoria Chow for piano. And Akshay is also an opera singer, and we wanted to thank Mary Catherine Hartgrove of Georgia State University and Zachary Krieger. In terms of, Akshay, you cannot be who you are today without the support of your uncles and aunts, and their families, Ariyama Bala, Jay Sai Priya, Arya, Vijay Sri, Ramesh, your uncle, Ramesh Pedanana, and Annapurna Pedama, Sai Lakshmi, Varun, Shivamala, Harsha, Manu Pedanana, Vijay Pedama. They're both here, I think, and I think he's over there, and Vijay Pedama's there, okay. And Sridevi, Jyoti, and Mangala, and Chandani, of course, and also Ravi Pedanana, Ala Pedama, they're here, Aladani Pedama, and then Sai Chiranjeevi, Manurmukhi. And of course, we have I guess I just wanted to say that his cousins were the MCs today. Thank you so much. And they prepared the slideshow. We wanted to thank also, his Sumana's sisters, Vidyulata, Geetalata, Vidyulata's husband, Guru Swarup Garu, and also Parthiva, who made his way all the way from Boston, Parthiva and Usha. Aditya and Bhamati made the brochure. And also wanted to thank Akshay's other uncles and aunts who are always there for him, in terms of whenever he has a question or needs anything, he always goes to them, and they are specifically, of course I mentioned Pushpa auntie as his grandmother, but also wanted to thank Carly, Prabha, Subbu, Sam, Anita, Adam, and Sandhya. I wanted to thank all of them. We, of course, saw his grandmother and grandfather, Mr. and Mrs. Balasubramaniam, and also wanted to thank Maria here, Rajagopal and Rajini, who have helped so much with this, and also wanted to thank the Aramilli, Devalapalli, and Suri families for their constant support. In terms of the concert pamphlet, I mentioned Bhamati made that, and I also, last but not least, wanted to thank Anup for the audio and Justin on the camera and their teams. So thank you so much. I know that was a long vote of thanks, so appreciate you bearing with me. But I just wanted to say we're very grateful to all of you for that you all came here today. Again, I know these are unprecedented times, but the fact that you came here, all of you have been a great source of support for Akshay always. And we're so, so very grateful. And we offer our namaskars to Swami and also our grateful thanks to all of you for being here today. Sairam.
Offering my humble pranams at the lotus feet of Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. I echo whatever my husband has said. It's a very emotional day for us. Happy birthday, Akshay, and wish you the very best. But sir, if he has made any mistakes while he's rendering, please forgive him. He's still learning. He's still in the very beginning stage. And I'm also grateful to all the gurus who have shaped him to where Akshay is. But thank you. Thank all the guests for coming today and blessing Akshay. I guess all his uncles and aunts, Pedamas and Pedananas. We're very grateful. Like my husband said, it takes a village to raise a child, and I can clearly see how all of your influences on shaping our son. We are always thankful and grateful for that.
Thank you. Oh, Manu, you want to say that?
So we'd now like to cut a cake in honor of Akshay's 18th birthday. So please join me in helping sing a very happy birthday to Akshay.
Can we have all Akshay's cousins on the stage, please? I mean, here. Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Akshay. Happy birthday to you. May Baba bless you. May Baba bless you. May Baba bless you. Happy birthday to you. How old are you now? How old are you now? Happy birthday to you. Are you one? Are you two? Are you three? Are you four? Are you five? Are you six? Are you seven? Are you eight? Are you nine? Are you 10? Are you 11? Are you 12? Are you 13? Are you 14? Are you 15?
So, thank you so much, everybody, for coming. I just wanted to thank, first and foremost, Swami, for always guiding all of us. And, yeah. And then also, I would love to thank my parents as well, who have always supported me through thick and thin. And, yeah. And along with that, I would like to thank my entire family, because they're also like super supportive. You know, we meet literally every week. We do everything together. It's like a really nice, strong bond we have. So thank you all for making this occasion such a nice thing. So thank you, everybody. Yeah. There are a couple of cousins missing right now. I think Aryana, Jyotiaka, Mangalaka. Oh yeah, Sayaka and Varun Baba and right. Oh yeah, Namrata, Karuna, Chandani, everybody. Yeah. So I would love to thank my entire family, and I would like to thank all of. Actually, first I would like to thank my gurus. And so I started, as you probably heard about 3 or 4 times today. I've started music with. Well, actually, my first guru was my amma, who taught me bhajans. Yeah. So thank you, amma. Yeah. So I'd like to thank. I first did like a year or 2 in Hindustani music, so I'd like to thank Mitali Bhamik, auntie, and Manoj Govindraj uncle. And then I learned from Ramanti, so I'd like to thank her, although she wasn't able to make it today. And Akshay Padmanabhan, Anna as well, for guiding me in the past 2-3 years during high school. And I would love to thank Madurai Sundar uncle for making time and coming over here, even though you're such an accomplished artist, uncle. And yeah, for you to come to this concert. It's really special, so thank you so much, uncle. And thank you for guiding me in general. And
And thank you to everybody here who came. And yes, I know it's tough to come because it's during COVID, but y'all came, y'all showed up. And it's just such a pleasure to have you all here. It really made this event special, so thank you so much. And and the accompanists, of course. Kamala Kiran Anna and Vijay Ganesh uncle, thank you so much for the past couple of days. They've been working with me, and although I was making a lot of mistakes here and there, they were, very patient with guiding me, and I really appreciate. I learned a lot in this run, and oh yeah, of course my grandparents, Sri G.V. Subbarao, who was the late Sri G.V. Subbarao, and then Sri Lakshmi Devi, or Mama as I call. And then Amama, who's Sri Kasturi Garu, who's in Hyderabad. And then Hyderabad Tata, as I colloquially call him, which is Satyamurthy Tata. So thank you. And then, Pushpa Mama, of course. And Party and Tata, who also couldn't come, but they sent their love here. And yeah. So thank you so much for coming. It really means a lot. And I didn't miss anything, right? Okay, just want to make sure, because I might miss somebody. But yeah, of course. The special guest, Cleveland Vivi Sundaram uncle, sir, who's always, he's very, he pioneered Carnatic music here, and he's very supportive. Yeah. And Roger uncle as well. But although he couldn't be here, he was also very supportive of my musical, journey. And of course, my SSC gurus as well, who are, I think, a lot of them are here today. So thank you so much. And Sairam, I really appreciate it. Yeah, I think it'll be the COVID edition of blowing the candle, which is using a napkin or something. Yeah.
Sairam, everyone. Again, thank you all for coming and celebrating Akshay's special day. Lunch is served. Please help yourselves after the cake cutting, of course. So after the cake cutting, please join us for lunch. Sairam.